Hey guys, welcome to another ARMA 3 video. In this one we got ARMA 3 Aggressors, and this faction is called the Middle Eastern Insurgents, something like that. It's the Taliban, which is pretty awesome. ARMA 3, going up to modern Op 4. And in this scenario we have about 20 Taliban and 2 fire teams here. That's an independent fire team there with their own squad leader. Monitor now. Alright, so we got a bunch of guys on the side there. Other guys on the other side of the map. In the Pakistan mountains. Wow, they're lighting that up. Yeah, that's a great suppressive fire right there. Trying to shoot and move. Alright. Well, pretty much took out the the entire scene here.
Enemy soldier, 11 o'clock, 100 meters.
Now, the skill level for these guys is at 90%. I think ARMA 3 just adjusts. It doesn't have like independent precision and skill level for friendly and then for enemy. It's just, I think it's all one big pile. So whatever the precision and accuracy is, that applies to friendly as well as Op 4. Alright, so here you can see a dead insurgent. Bloom effects are pretty nice. So what I was saying in the last video, you probably can hear it, is that I'm running a frame rate limiter, and it's running at 30 frames per second. That was a trick that we learned from FSX, Flight Simulator X, and what it does is, even though you're going to get a lower frame rate, you're going to get a smooth frame rate right at 30. My system can hit about 60 in some of these. Well, even, depending on where we are, but the thing is that you'll have a lot of stutters and stuff like that. Let me pick up this AK just so you can see what it looks like. Come on, ARMA. There we go. Pretty nice. Even though you're going to get a lower frame rate, it's going to be a lot smoother, and even though your system may be able to hit 60, 70 or whatever, you may get a lot of stutters, and that's what happens with me. Is I may be hitting 60, but also I get this horrible stutter, freeze, and in the worst possible moment sometimes. So if you can have 30 consistent frames and it's smooth, smoothness is way more important than having the high frame rate. So I'm using Bandicam. I'm sorry, Bandicam has a built-in frame rate limiter. I'm actually using NVIDIA Inspector, which, if you go into your profiles, you can set the ARMA 3 executable, and what it will do is there's a frame rate limiter embedded in there, and you can change that and then save it, and every time you start ARMA, it'll automatically be set at 30 frames per second. Alternatively, there's a lot of methods to do it, but Bandicam has a built-in frame rate limiter, and you can actually limit the frame rate through Bandicam, just FPS hold, and it'll do it for you. Alright guys, so these are the ARMA aggressors. And like I said, it's not just, in the last video, it's not just Middle Eastern insurgents. It's also, there's a European faction, that's like a rebel faction. There's some like, South American drug lord type of guys. There's Somali pirate type of insurgents, things like that. So pretty much the modern aggressors that we are currently fighting in the global war on terror. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you next time.